More than $173 billion worth of farm produce is lost annually due to these tiny rascals called nematodes. That equals to about 12% of everything that farmers sow. Now, what's interesting is that nematodes are absolutely everywhere. If you would go into a forest and dug up 1 square meter of dirt, you would be looking at millions upon millions of these tiny worms. And what's more, some estimates say that there is about 57 billion nematodes for every single human being on this planet. That's about this much, and those are some serious numbers. Luckily, some of these microscopic worms are also beneficial. If they all were harmful, we probably wouldn't be here. So all the crop losses are caused by only about 10% of the world's nematodes. Based on all this info, you might be asking if they are all microscopic and we can't see them, but they are causing so much crop loss around the world. How do we stop them from doing so? And that's a great question, which I'll answer in a minute. Before that, we need to understand how they work in the first place. Nematodes very often have one specific species they prey on, and you can also get multiple different species of nematodes going after the same organism. According to one study, rice, which is, as I'm sure you know, one of the global staples, can be attacked by more than 200 plant pathogenic nematodes. And interestingly, rice parasitic nematode disease is said to have become increasingly serious with the promotion of water-saving cultivation mode. The side effect is an annual rice crop loss of about $16 billion worldwide. And about 120 nematode species can parasitize maize or corn, including about 60 species in North America. Plant parasitic nematodes as a group can feed off of virtually any part of a plant, from roots to the leaves to seeds. And although there are so many species, they all look roughly the same. A lanky body with the majority consisting of the gut and a piercing stylet in the mouth, which they use to tap into plant cells and suck all the nutrients out. Conversely, they can also use it to excrete some substances which further harm the plant. So something like when a mosquito bites you, sucks the blood out and excretes some metabolites which then cause you the red swelling. And some nematodes burrow themselves into the plant roots, some suck on them from the outside, some go to the leaves. Simply there is a plethora. On the other hand, there is also nematodes that prey on these parasitic nematodes. Or, and this is a big one for all my farmers, you can use nematodes as a protection against virtually any non-vertebrate pest. If you just apply the right nematodes to your field regularly to maintain the levels, they can kill off all of the slugs, locusts, caterpillars. Heck, insect-killing nematodes even produce some distinctive chemical cues which deter Colorado potato beetles and make potato leaves less palatable to them. By now, there are even robots that go around your field, identify the pests, and spray them with the nematodes. So, as I promised, how do you combat these invisible creatures that hinder your yields? If you've identified a specific nematode on your farm that you would like to take care of, there are some synthetic products that you can distribute either through drip irrigation, foliar spraying, etc., depending on which species you have. Or you can go the organic way and bath them in neem oil, which I'm sure they will enjoy. And of course, to prevent these issues, you should have a good crop rotation system, but I don't think it's necessary to mention that. So this was a farming perspective on the world of these tiny worms, and thanks for watching.